Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, January 30th, 2022. Your actions are spurred on today by a strong desire to bring a bit more fantasy into your reality. You may find that you can bring something a bit more unusual to the normal, everyday routine. After all, life is really just one big comedy act. Encourage others not to take things so seriously and be creative in your approach to helping people lighten up. Don't listen to gossip today. Whatever rumors are spreading are likely to be based on false assumptions and are totally outside the realm of reality. Yet someone around you who loves to talk has a way of being very convincing. Take everything you hear that you can't immediately verify with a grain of salt, if not the whole shaker. There's definitely something rotten going on. Avoid it like the plague. Overwork and the resulting stress and nerve strain might result in tension headaches today. Therefore, it might be a good idea to start out the day pacing yourself and concentrating on whatever tasks are the most pressing. Don't worry if you have to leave some for later. There is a chance that others around you might get into some rather heated arguments. Stay out of it. This would only make you feel worse. Move quickly today, and don't stop for anything or anyone. There are many opportunities around. This is a terrific day to get your creative juices flowing. Have you ever considered writing a book? Perhaps you should think about creating a children's story, a novel, or an autobiography. Take the inspiration of the day and put it to good use by getting some words down on paper. Personal relationships don't always run according to plan. Turbulent situations crop up again and again, requiring all your energy. Smaller arguments and conflicts seem to be pre-programmed. Keep calm and deal with this turmoil in a relaxed fashion. You are strong enough to take on pretty much anything or anyone today. So get out there and shake things up. Your amazing powers aren't going to last forever, though the benefits might. If you feel your romantic life needs reevaluating, make an assessment of your personal life and understand what is positive, unique, and desirable about you, also what you want and why from a relationship. In this way, you can create a sure and positive impression, and you first meet others that they can respect. It is likely that you have a hidden talent that will be revealed to you today. It could be that all those scraps of writing scattered about the house turn into something more concrete, such as a novel, perhaps? Or maybe you begin to dabble with your children's paint set and realize how much you enjoy the process of this sort of creation. Be open to all possibilities. You may find your life taking a different, more authentic direction. Sometimes, getting started is the hardest part. At times you may dream up a million reasons why you shouldn't do something, and the worst that could happen. Yet, this is something you have to overcome if you want to reach your goals. The energy of this one day can give you a great deal of courage to get things going. Seize it and begin. Focus ahead and not on problems that haven't happened. You can do or say nothing wrong today. In fact, the talents you exhibit today are the rule, not the exception. Why do you not take this ability of yours more seriously? You laugh off this talent as something akin to a parlor trick, good for entertainment, but of no real value. Well, it is time to reconsider this notion. If you want to, you could earn a living from these parlor games of yours. Venus direct turn today, and the support around her marks the start of a turning point on the social front, but also has wider implications. Mercury, the planet of communication, will remain in retrograde motion in your friendship sector for another 6 days after Venus turns direct here today, but he is now the only thing slowing things down. Venus is the fourth planet to turn direct this year, and when Mercury returns direct next week, there will be no planets in retrograde motion for the first time since April 2021. This is when the year will really start to speed up, with these final days at a slow pace all about connecting. Because Venus began her 6-week retrograde phase in December, the new year came and went and your heart has been stuck in 2021. This makes Venus' direct turn today an important turnaround, with your heart finally able to look to the future. Yet as this retrograde phase comes to a close, a trip down memory lane has made you more aware of what your heart does and doesn't want. The Sagittarius moon forms a harsh aspect to hazy Neptune, so early risers could find that their morning is a bit overwhelming or disconnected. For those who are still sleeping, some scattered and nonsensical dreams may find you, but try not to read too much into them. Luckily, the momentum won't suffer for long, because Lady Luna forms a supportive aspect to action planet Mars just as the day begins to take off. Love is in the air this afternoon when the moon forms a helpful connection to sweet Venus. People could be in a generous mood, making it the perfect time to spoil that special someone. If you're single, use this time as an excellent excuse to treat yourself. Financial opportunities could manifest under this cosmic climate as well, so keep your eyes open for new ways to pad your wallet. Later, we feel a shift when the moon changes signs into Sirius Capricorn, bringing us all back down to earth after the high vibes that occurred earlier. Venus moves into Virgo this evening, elevating our expectations around love in the coming weeks. Just try not to be overly critical of your partner during this time. As the evening comes to a close, check in with your body to see if there's any tension that needs to be released by stretching or enjoying a hot bath. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon forms a square to Neptune in Pisces, creating difficulties in achieving clarity. We are in an optimistic mood, eager for adventure, and subsequently, avoiding our daily obligations and tasks under the guise of self-improvement. Unfortunately, Neptune exacerbates this issue, not by forcing us to confront the mundane, but by causing us to forget about it altogether. The universe could be giving us directives to slow down or pay attention, yet we are ignoring the warning signs and red flags. The irony here is that we might be undertaking a healing journey, and if we sat still for a minute, we would see that the answers we're seeking are closer than we believe. After sunup, the moon forms a trine to Mars, helping us to use our willpower appropriately. This is a great influence for overcoming personal challenges and circumstantial hiccups.